Welcome to the channel. We are doing a check-in for the Gemini crew. As you can tell, I am outside, so hopefully there's not too much glare from the sun. Let's get into it. This is going to be whatever comes out. Channeled message from the divine or whoever watches over you. And when I say you, whoever clicks on the video. Could be Gemini, could be cross-watcher. I do recommend looking at your rising sign. Yes, we did just have the Scorpio full moon. I'm going to talk about it to the end of the week because it's still relevant. So there could be some intense emotions, maybe secrets being revealed, and hopefully the neighbors don't think I'm crazy wearing these wings. Alright, let's see. What's the first card out for the Gemini crew from their ancestors? Oh. Knight of Swords in reverse. I don't like this energy. I'm going to clarify. Actually, I'll just get another card from this deck. Why the Knight of Swords in reverse? So there could be someone around you who's acting aggressively. Could be you. Now, as I was saying before, Scorpio full moon is still affecting us, and there's a lot of volatility in the air, especially if you have resentments. Why is the Knight of Swords in reverse here? Gemini crew. Queen of Swords. Oh my God. Oof. There's a fight. There's an argument. It's gonna go down, okay? What's the energy? What's blocking? What's causing this? What's causing this coldness, this standoff? Ten of Wands in reverse. Oof. Okay. This is what I'm hearing for the Gemini crew. A lot of you guys don't want the burden of responsibility. You don't want to carry the burden alone anymore. And you're standing, somebody here is standing their ground, not wanting to carry their burdens alone, okay? And that is making somebody really upset here. We're going to get some advice, but first I want to read for you the Ten of Wands in reverse here in this deck. This is a tarot of the divine. You need to continue to stand your ground here. If what's happening here is that you got somebody all upside down, their panties in a bunch, because you're not giving in to their will. A lot of you guys could be reaching burnout, okay? Stretched really thin, giving up on a situation. Let's see what the advice is here. Ten of Wands, reaching burnout, feeling exhausted. Just, it's not this warm and fuzzy energy, like I'm going to embrace you and I'm going to give in to your needs. It's like, no, I've had it with your ways, okay? And some of you guys there could have been a verbal spat. Somebody here really aggressive. The Knight of Swords in reverse is narcissistic, is rude, is mean, is volatile, okay? And this is that Scorpio moon, Scorpio full moon influence here. Let's see what the advice is. Yeah, but if you are feeling tired, burnt out, it's time to take a rest from whoever this is, okay? Three of Cups, this is it. Yes, 100%. The advice is here. Surround yourself with the people who care about you. Surround yourself with the right people, because there is a particular person who I feel like you're just like at your wit's end with, okay? And that energy is really affecting you here. Give me more on the advice. Two of Cups. Yes, this is friendship. This is friendship. And I hate to say this, but if this is a romantic thing, this person is really doing more damage than good right now. And because it is a Scorpio full moon, what do we do during the full moons? We release what doesn't serve us, right? And so I feel like you could have to release this person from your life. You could have to separate yourself from this person and find some comfort in your friends, the people who care about you. The Cups here. Give me more of this Knight of Swords. Who is this Knight of Swords? Yes, the ancestors are saying be patient and heal, okay? This is the angel. Actually, this is the angel in tarot, the Temperance is the angel. So there is a difficult character here. Ooh. Who is this Knight of Swords? Who is this Knight of Swords? Oh, we have the Virgin Mary. Some of you guys could have difficulties with your mother as well. Okay, that's just a side note. The Sun in reverse. There's somebody here who could have a mental health issue. They could have depression. And like I said before, it could be a mother. But I think this is, I feel like a lot of you guys have martyred yourself for an individual who you felt bad for. And you did extra work. You put in extra work for someone. You can't save people. They have to save themselves. Okay, I'm picking up on a very codependent vibe. You cannot save someone. All right, and the problem isn't you. The problem is that this person has some serious issues that they need to go deal with here. They could even have, if it might not be you, it could be somebody else's mother. Somebody could have a mother wound. Give me more, spirits, angels, and guides. With the Sun in reverse, there could be a fire sign around you. Three of Wands in reverse. This is the energy of things didn't go right, okay? Things didn't go as planned. But it's also the energy of to stop waiting for someone to validate you. Stop waiting for someone to recognize the work that you put in to help them. Stop waiting for someone to come around, okay? People only change when they want to, when they're ready to. So a lot of you guys are at burnout, dealing with somebody who could have potentially been abusive. Let's get a new deck here. The Sun totally just went down. Okay, for the Gemini crew out there, what do they need to know right now? Four of Cups. There's a lack of fulfillment here. Now, you need to be honest with yourself about something. If you're unhappy, you have to say it. You have to recognize it and take that responsibility into your own hands. Four of Cups. Why the Four of Cups? Two of Swords. Indecision. Indecision. And the Ace of Cups. Right. Should I stay or should I go? This is that energy. Now, this isn't always a romantic relationship that we pull here. Sometimes it's a family member, sometimes it's a cousin, sometimes it's a friend. Well, we have the Eight of Cups here. This could have been an on and off again relationship. And somebody could be trying to pull you back in, or it's just something that you can't seem to walk away from. Something that you are undecided about. Yeah, yep, there it is. There's the Lovers. This is your card, Gemini. It's a choice. And then we have the Six of Wands. To give this energy, to give this attention or not. Yes, so the Lovers stands before the angel. You see that? There's the cherub. You stand there, having to make the right decision here. So there is a huge decision here as to whether or not you're going to give in to something or someone. And the Two of Swords here, I feel like the Two of Swords is here. I think that you already know what you need to do, but you're just scared. Okay? What's holding back the Gemini crew from making this decision? And we have the Eight of Pentacles. Some of you guys' finances could be involved in this. Eight of Pentacles. What else is holding them back? We have the Three of Swords. Pain. Pain. Gemini, pain is holding you. It's keeping you stuck to something. Old pain here. And I feel like it's almost like trying to get, you know how they have those memes of when a snake bites you and you go back to ask the snake, why did it bite you? That's almost like staying with someone who hurt you, hoping to get the answers or the reasons for why they hurt you, why they bit you, right? You're staying in something that hurts you, potentially because of money or because of fear of the unknown here. And the divine wants you to remove the blindfold and see what's really in front of you. Don't ignore the red flags. Be completely honest with yourself about this, because the only way that you're going to get yourself unstuck from an unfulfilling situation, potentially an on again, off again relationship, or some kind of mother wound, because this could also be family, right? You have to put boundaries down. You have to be honest with yourself, and you have to take the blindfold off. You have to see what's right in front of you. And of course, it's not that you're really confused. It's just that you're afraid of the unknown. We all have that. Everybody has that, the fear of the uncertainty. Let's get some more advice here. The Wheel of Fortune. See, the Wheel of Fortune represents time. This situation is ongoing. This is old pain. This isn't new. This is something that you're almost beating a dead horse here, as they say, okay? And the Wheel of Fortune is reversed. If you continue to deal with this cycle, whatever it is, you will be tying yourself, attaching yourself to misfortune. Bad things are going to happen, because when the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, it's bad luck. This came out in reverse. It's going to continue to cause you suffering and pain. It could even affect other areas of your life if you don't do something about it. Now, because this is a general reading, it's going to be different for all of you guys, okay? Some of you guys, this could be an old relationship that you haven't let go of. Some of you are still in a relationship. Some of you have family members who you've been giving a lot of attention or help to. This is going to be different for all of you guys. But because the Wheel of Fortune is in reverse, it's a karmic attachment, okay? Now, karma isn't revenge. Karma is they did something bad, they're going to get something back. No, karma is action. Karma is if you do something, say something, think something, something will happen. But in this scenario, you're attaching yourself to something that's going to lead you down. It's going to lead you astray, okay? And it has been ongoing for a really long period of time. This is old pain. And you're keeping yourself confused here. You know what to do, but you're in fear. You're afraid to do that, to make that decision, to cut off the cycle, to cut the cord, to put up the boundaries, to leave the job, to leave the person, to stop holding on to the ex, to not put up the boundaries. You know, everybody has their own circumstances. So right now, I feel like you guys are standing in fear. The Death card. The Death card, I know this seems morbid. It's the Grim Reaper. This is Scorpio energy. We are just in this Scorpio full moon on Monday. The Scorpio full moon is on Monday. The Death card is Scorpio energy. The Death card is the passage of time, okay? These changes seem like they happen overnight, but it's a slow, gradual change to get to where you are. And the thing is that something has completely changed in your life, and I think it has changed for the worse. And you're holding on to something because you want to control it, right? We hold on to things because we want to control it. It's time to release control. Let the thing go. What is causing you pain? What's causing you to feel unfulfilled? You know, sometimes it's just thoughts in our head. Sometimes it's not even another person. The Death card, Scorpio energy, the agent of change. It's here. Never fear. And we have the Four of Pentacles. Okay, and I'm picking up on, so we had the Empress and the Emperor, which is the mother and the father. The Empress came out in the other deck. We have the Emperor and the Empress, which is the mother and the father. Okay, it comes out a lot in tarot that, you know, the representation of the mother and the father and the Four of Pentacles. Your parents taught you a scarcity mindset. More than likely, you could have been taught a scarcity mindset. Four of Pentacles. The scarcity mindset is basically you have to hold on to this because it's not going to come back to you. And that is a lack mentality, which is the opposite of what you need in the law of attraction. Okay? Even in jobs, if you stay in a job for too long, you can look this up on Forbes. If you stay in a job for too long, you're doing yourself a disservice. The longer you stay in a relationship that's unhappy for you, the harder it is to get out. Okay? So that lack mentality, it's not going to come back to me, I'm not going to get another opportunity at whatever it is keeping you stuck in unhappy and unhealthy situations in your life. We'll get some oracle cards in a minute here. And there's that Tower. We are still dealing with that Scorpio energy, the Tower, and the Death card. Yes, I told you, you guys have been keeping up something that this is divine intervention, okay? Now, the way this works is there is a tower that has been elected, and God keeps knocking down the tower. Why does God keep knocking down the tower? Because it's built on a faulty plot of earth. It's not meant to be there. So why does this thing keep having why is there so much chaos around this situation that I'm in? Why do these bad things keep happening with this person or with this job or with this living situation? Because it's not meant to be in your life, because you're holding something up that's not meant to be there. This is the agent of change. You're blocking your blessings from coming in by holding this thing up. You have to let things end. You have to let things go, because a lot of you guys are, as I said in the first spread, you've reached exhaustion. You've overcommitted yourself. You're doing too much. So it's time to let that tower fall. It's time to let the things go that aren't meant to be there. Right? It's time to let that tower fall. Okay, I'm going to get some oracle cards. Angel Therapy oracle cards. Get a few cards. Mind. Alright. Oh, I don't believe in that. Cards are slippery. Workshops, seminars. Workshops and seminars. Okay, it's time to get out there and learn about yourself. It's time to have some growth. Workshops and seminars. Listen to your intuitive feelings. Your body is receiving accurate message from the divine. Your ancestors and your angels and your guides are always talking to you. So listen to your gut, listen to your intuition. It's always talking to you. They're always talking to you. They're always sending you messages through your thoughts, through your algorithms, through your dreams. Okay, your ancestors are always sending you message. They're always sending you messages. Okay, you guys, I hope this reading elevated your consciousness in some type of way, shape, or form. I'll see y'all later. Bye.